Good afternoon. Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown says he is not afraid to stand up there and take the heat on a Monday morning, but he stresses we cannot police our way out of this problem. A total of 64 people were shot this past weekend, and for the fourth consecutive weekend, children were among the victims.
64 shooting victims and 11 murders. Of those 64 shooting victims, 6 were juveniles.
And those juveniles include 2 boys shot at an Inglewood gas station. The boys, ages 14 and 17, were in a car with a man at 71st and Damon late last night. Someone fired at them from a silver vehicle. The man was killed. About a half hour later, at about midnight, a 15-year-old girl was shot 3 times while on a West Garfield Park sidewalk. Also this weekend, 5 men were shot. One of them was killed at one Humboldt Park intersection, Lawndale and Division. 3 women were shot in Avalon Park. One was killed when she was shot in the chest. They were all attending a memorial at the time at 81st and Woodlawn for a man who was shot and killed in that neighborhood 2 years ago. Superintendent Brown says as long as poverty, lack of educational and job opportunities persist, gun violence will persist. He suggests we ask questions of others as well.
Anybody beside me? This is a complex, nuanced problem that will take more than just the police. Given what I just described at the beginning of my comments, that this is about the lack of opportunity. That's not a policing issue. This is about social inequality. That's not police. This is about educational opportunities, job opportunities, job training opportunities. That's not the police, and yet you only ask me the question.
I just wish that Chicago would maybe still doesn't get it yet until it hits home. And last night for a bunch of people it hit home, and I just don't want to keep having to keep Kleenex in my trunk and dry all these tears.
The Pastor Price spent some time last night, overnight, with some of the victims' families. Last week, Superintendent Brown announced the formation of a specialized unit just to combat gun violence. He's also requiring officers to participate in community service projects every week. He says he plans to ramp up those programs in the weeks and months ahead. He says he really believes that building trust in the communities solves crimes. We're outside police headquarters at 35th and Michigan. Judy Wang, WGN News.